I was born in Algeria from a Franco-Spanish family. They were settlers, they are poor settlers in Oran, and they basically, because of a war of independence, they had to leave in 1962, and I was 4 at the time, so I have no memory whatsoever of Algeria itself. But I know that I was born there, and I somehow I always have this idea that the place where you were born was had quite a deep influence on who you are as a person. The French society where I grew up was not very welcoming to me, and I really felt it was a bit of an alien society sometimes. I always felt, was I adequate for this society or not? Would I be able to really be part of it one day, or would I always feel the fact that that culturally there were differences? And as a young person, you kind of suffer from that, and it takes quite a while to really adapt to it and accept it and start enjoying it. And now I do enjoy it. And I think that this being in between culture is creatively something absolutely amazing. It puts me in a place where I can really express things that would not be expressible by other people in a way. Right now, what is this East-West divide is something that really interests me. I like this idea that beyond history there is some kind of mythological start of civilization that all cultures somehow share. Europe defines itself in terms of the Orient by saying that the Orient is what we are not. But somehow, this, especially in this early depiction of the Orient with this kind of like cruel, sensual, magical touch, it almost feels like if the Orient is almost somehow akin to the subconscious of the West in a way. I started using these stone papers ages ago, and I did on a few paintings, and it wasn't really working. It was not really what I wanted to do, and I just abandoned it, forgot about it, and all of a sudden, recently, when I started this series, it kind of came to my mind as, oh yes, that is what it is. That's what I need to use. That's how I need to use it. There is all this work on paper that has been kind of torn, distressed, rearranged, put together. And there is, because of that, there really is some kind of a creation of a new thing out of old thing in a way. It refers to the impossibility of cultures to blend together, to interact, but the need that they have to actually be merged together so that from two different cultures comes something, a harmonious whole that has meaning and that has power as well. If we can jump from this to that one, I had an absolute vision of it. I just didn't know how to do it. But and so I had to experiment in terms of technique, etc. But the vision was clear in my mind, and it was like, because the vision was clear, this is called chasm, and it's kind of like a dichotomy between the one world and another. This one, so it can be read again with the world of the mind and the world of reality, but it's also again it can also be interpreted as a east versus east-west relationship. With, in any case, this kind of chasm kind of separating the painting in two. So this is one extreme of my work when I have an absolute vision of what it is. Other extremes is, well, I don't know where I'm going, but I know what I want to express. And then it takes a longer time. Some of my paintings takes really months, sometimes years to be finished. And sometimes they are something and they disappear and then become something else. And the something else is not yet satisfying. And then I kind of like, I don't erase things. I don't believe in erasing. I believe in covering, uncovering, distressing, etc. But you cannot erase the way you cannot erase the past. I don't see the point in erasing a painting and I'm saying, okay, I'm going to just put a lot of white on it and start all over again. I don't think it's the right idea. I think what you've done is somewhere, is there, and has to show or stay or be relevant to what you're doing.